Welcome to Intoxicating Live Talks. I'm your host, So True, and joining me, as always, is Pops.
What's up, guys?
Let's fucking rock on.
Let's do it.
What's going on, Pops?
We've been, busy. Been a busy weekend.
It's been a hell of a busy weekend. I took vacation days even to have this weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Right on. What'd you do?
I went to a concert with Stormy, and so we drove down to Tally Ho, and went and seen if anybody knows who he is, named Co Wetzel. It was good-ish. Goodish. I mean, he's a good the music quality is pretty good.
Okay.
But the I'm talking about his records.
Right.
Because live, it absolutely sucked ass.
It's so hard to find a good artist to do live shows.
Like, okay, I mean, like, no, he did great. Ko did fantastic on his parts. His sound people, though, fucking, I don't know what the fuck they had going on. But, like, the kick, or, like, the drums were the loudest element in there.
Yeah.
Right? And, I mean, like, every time they hit the fucking kick drum, the whole building shake.
Yeah.
Like, that shit that's loud.
Yeah.
It's fucking loud. So then you're trying to match it with the other instruments, the bass and guitars, and I mean, they had like one band had like five. I think was it Ko? I think it's Ko. There's 5 guitar players on there. Like, how the fuck is there 5 of you up there playing guitar? Like, it might have been 4 of them and then a bassist, but still.
Yeah.
That's a lot to me. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, so the sound recreation is, there's good sound artists out there, and there's some terrible ones out there.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, so he's not super big.
Yeah.
So like maybe.
Yeah, he's probably doesn't have the money for production like some of these other artists do.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I went and seen Aerosmith one time, and they sounded so on point. I mean, everything was so on point.
Yeah.
And we had terrible seats. We were way up high, so we kind of moved around a little bit, got one spot, still sounded good. Moved to the side of the stage and was looking, and it still sounded good. So it wasn't where you were sitting at,
Yeah. Yeah. No, like, I don't know. Maybe it was where we're sitting at from where we're sitting to the floor, maybe.
Right.
But I don't know. That might have been it, but like for us, it was not that good because you could hear any of the softer songs,
right.
You could hear them singing. But as soon as they started rocking out, you couldn't hear them no more. Like, at all. Like, that's the main thing of the song. I know the music is your footprint, but then the singing of it, the vocal part of it is like what you want to hear.
Right.
So, I mean, and I don't know for sure, but it seemed to me that the sound people were all wearing in-ear monitors.
Yeah.
And if they weren't, they couldn't get a true sound.
Yeah, that's a mistake. I mean, the only time a sound person should actually put on headphones is if they pull up a certain, person.
Yeah.
And they're trying to EQ them, a little bit better, And, that's
so that they can hear what they hear.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. I know, because I could do that shit.
Yeah.
I've done it before.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
So,
I'm getting.
But all in all, it was a decent concert.
I mean, it was exciting. They had a badass fucking light show.
Oh, that's cool.
Going on with it, and like the stage setup was fucking cool. The whole background was like a big screen.
Right.
So like it had like this little structure built that looked like an old Western like roof and stuff, but right in between it was all screen, and then around it was all screen. So like at times when their background, they had this background that looked like you going to an old Western bar,
Yeah.
and it had like girls dancing in the windows and stuff.
Right.
But then also it had a bunch of laser lights and stuff like that. So that part was pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
You know, and I mean, of course, it is a live concert, so like, just if you do have the live concert feeling, I just wish it was the quality of sound was a little bit better.
Yeah. Yeah. I understand. Well, we had a couple shows this weekend too, and I had, you know, one place we played, you know, I was drinking a little bit, you know, I don't drink a whole lot.
You don't drink a whole lot. I mean, this is only calling talk.
So
talk.
I always keep a drink in my thing though, and like the last set, I always start slowing down.
Yeah.
I keep that drink there, so it looks like I'm still drinking like everybody else.
Yeah.
Well, close to the end of the set, I got cut off. My drink got removed,
Oh fuck.
and I'm like, and I guess some of the people seen it happening, you know. And so at the end of the show, we were rolling up, and I don't know where it came from. It was probably from a special messenger somewhere, but, you know, somebody brought me a shot of Jim Beam.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, okay. And I was like, oh, all right, I guess I got to have one more shot. You know? I'm not going to turn it down. No,
Yeah,
at
you
no
can't-
point. you
Hold
know?
on, that is Gabriel Iglesias like thing too.
Yeah.
He says, no matter what, never turn down a shot.
No, I'm not. You know?
If you watch that bartender report, or someone can walk, a fan, they're not gonna do anything stupid,
Right.
you
right.
know. But they want to honestly give you a shot, and he's like, I'm never turning down a shot. And like he made a mistake, you know. Remember, he made the mistake of saying that,
Yeah.
and the next thing you know, he took 27 shots of tequila on stage.
So yeah, so now he doesn't take shots from audience members.
No more audience. But if he's at a bar, you see him at a bar, he will take a shot there.
Yeah. Well, I did the same thing. I've tried it before, you know, just start telling the crowd that because your main thing is you're trying to sell drinks at bars. You know?
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, I'll take it. You know, I need a shot. You know, and I just hollered at. Well, one night, the people heard me.
Oh, I know.
And they
I
started
remember.
bringing me shots. And the next thing I know is I'm trying to play a song, and I had to sit down on top of my amp.
Yeah.
Because I got a few too many shots in me.
I think you had like a total of like 5 shots that night.
Yeah, I mean.
On top of drinking.
Yeah, on top of everything else I was drinking.
Yeah.
And then once people start bringing you shots, they're bringing you different kind of whiskeys, you know.
Oh, and it's left and right
yeah.
too.
And I think I got actually a double shot of Jameson that night.
Oh.
And Jameson is,
It's a rough drink.
Especially straight. I mean,
Yeah.
my God.
Just
Straight.
straight.
And it's probably something you should take and sip, you know, not shoot that. you know?
Yeah.
Woo. And I think that knocked my dick in the dirt.
Ah, shit. That's funny right there. Yeah.
Hell yeah. I mean, so last week we had Dave Bayless up here. And I'm going to have to shout out to that guy. You know, he is he's an awesome dude. He gave us a great show.
Oh my God, we had so many views.
Yeah.
And then they're up and climbing.
Yeah.
And he told me yesterday he's gonna continue pushing it too.
Yeah.
So thank you, Dave.
Yeah, thank you, Dave. And speaking of Dave, we are going to be pulling up. We're going to work on this really hard, people. We are going to try to put a show together called Dave Palooza.
Yeah. It's going to be the Intoxicated Logic Talks,
Yes.
Dave Palooza.
Right. And we're planning on having, you know, several bands. And we're going to also interview everybody, you know, before they play. And we're going to put it right on YouTube where you're seeing us now.
Yeah, it's going to be right here.
Right here.
Right here. But, I mean, so hopefully we'll give you a date and time and all that stuff when it gets probably all finished up and closer.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure anybody will want to be on it, you know, but...
Hell.
Hey,
But-
but we're gonna come talk to some store owners, some
Yeah.
vendor owners.
We're
and,
gonna get some different, try to get some different guests in here.
you know, maybe some business owners.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I know a couple roofer that probably want to jump on board. You know,
funny. He's a funny fucker.
Yeah, and
He's a funny fucker.
and you know we'll have to do it up right, but it's going to be coming up, and everybody that's been on the show before
Yeah.
is going to be a part of it, and anybody that's going to be on the show can be a part of it, and you know it's going to be a big production.
Yeah. No. Yeah. It's a big time thing we're doing. I mean,
Uh,
we're gonna, like you said, interview the people
right
right in front of the live audience.
in
So,
front of live audience.
live audience,
You know?
gonna have, you know, I mean, you're gonna have a genuine experience of what it's like.
Can
to
we have
actually-
strippers too?
I have to pass that by the fiance.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if she says yeah,
How about
But-
bikinis?
I'll get her to wear a bikini. She'll do it.
Yeah, no, because that might be that'll put my mind in the wrong place. I don't want that.
Yeah, that's true.
You know.
I get it. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So I'm not trying to be a pervert. You know.
You're not a pervert. You're a provert.
I am pro. I am definitely a pro.
So yeah, let's get that out there. Yeah, live audience, gonna
Live
interview
audience.
it. Everyone get live experience, and then on that night, like you usually go see one band on the weekend. You know, you might, if you're Dave, you're gonna see 2, maybe 3 even.
Dave's all over the place. So,
But
yeah.
if you come to this, you're gonna see, hopefully, maybe up to I'm gonna say a number. It might not be this many. It might be this many, but anywhere between 6 to 7 bands.
Yeah, I think so.
And we're trying to have a really big name band on the last one.
Yeah.
So
And also too, a couple nights ago, I got a yes for coming on our show, the Page Brothers.
the Page Brothers.
The Page Brothers are gonna be on the show in the next couple weeks, which that'll be cool as anything.
Yeah. No, I
You
love
know.
Dakota and
Yeah, and hell, we
Tra-
might even make Travis pick on the guitar a little bit and let Dakota sing us a quick melody or something
oh
for us.
shit, that would be cool as fuck.
Yeah.
We're gonna get some sound stuff.
Oh,
over
they
here.
won't even need sound. Those guys don't need sound.
Acapella, that
You
shit.
just put this mic up and they can do it, man. They'll sound good. It don't
Acapella,
matter.
yeah.
Those kids, man. Whew. I remember when they were young.
Yeah.
And which wasn't that long ago because they still are kind of young.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
But they've been good the whole time, man, and they can just do it. It doesn't matter where they play at; they sound good.
Maybe we should, like, you mentioned the Howard Stern. Like, we're going to do this at Howard Stern. Maybe we should set up this room like Howard Stern.
Nah.
I
Fuck Howard Stern.
know, but
Howard
I'm just saying,
Stern's a
the
damn
whole,
prick.
what I'm saying is we got our podcast, but then you switch the camera over, and it's a band that's going to play.
Yeah. I mean, we'd need a much bigger room.
Yeah. We could
Yeah.
just make the living room our new podcast room.
Yeah.
I'm sure that I could pass that by my manager.
Yeah. Maybe.
Lord. But
We could build one.
no, that is in the talks. I mean,
Yeah.
it might be a year and a half from now,
Yeah.
but like that's a big thing I want to do.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a full on gig room bar podcast. It's gonna be everything. We're gonna have to do it right.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
So
And I'm also gonna put a bathroom in there so no one destroys my shower curtains.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
A bathroom without a shower.
Yeah, no shower. There'll be no shower. There'll be a toilet and a sink, you know.
Maybe you should get one of them troughs, you know, with a safety bar so somebody can hang on to it.
Yeah.
You know, they can
What-
wobble all they want.
what does
They
Larry
can have a wide spread.
Larry
you know?
Cable guy says? The handicap stall is the Cadillac of pooping stalls.
You can literally just hang on.
Oh, Lord.
Well, I really think they should have, a handlebar at some bars,
Oh, God, yeah.
I mean,
Some of those places, like, yeah, you walk in and you got to think, most of the time you just slam your head against the wall and balance yourself
yeah.
that way. So you're just rocking on your head.
Yeah. So I'm good. Hold
good.
on. I'm gonna sit here. No, and I'm not saying that I had to do it. Yes, I did.
I've done it multiple times. I've been so drunk that I just sit down. I give up on trying to stay standing. I just sit down.
Yeah.
I'll admit it. There's been times I've been like, I can't even function.
Well, when I'm drunk, I'm Superman, so I could stand on the edge of a roof and pee. That's what I think.
You think?
But I know I can't.
Well, see, I'm just
I can't even stand on a roof sober without falling off or breaking my foot.
Yeah, I know. I'm a lazy fuck, so I sit down.
Yeah.
It's not because I don't think I can do something. No, it's just because I'm lazy. That's fucking why. But yeah.
So, and two, we're talking about future guests. We're gonna have I already talked to her, Kelly King.
Kelly
King has agreed to come on the show. She is the local person that supports everybody. She is at every show. Pictures. She's not at every show, but she goes and sees everybody.
Yeah, every weekend she finds where all the different bands are. And she goes.
She'll follow somebody to Panama City that's local.
Really?
She'll follow them right down there.
She's probably been down to Bodine and the Poachers. And,
oh, yeah. Yeah. And Bodine and them.
Which we're going to have two of them. We should have the brothers come on here.
The brothers?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Todd and Bo. Yeah. Of course, I'd rather have Shane and Chris, but
Shane and Chris.
No, I love you, Bo.
Well, we can always ask Shane.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. Never mind. I don't want to get anyone in trouble. I apologize. But yeah, no, and so you said Kelly King, and then we need to get, and we could probably get Michael Outlaw on here since we're doing a little bit better now.
Oh yeah,
because Michael was our first guest, and he hasn't been back.
He was. I need to talk to him, see what he's up to.
Yeah.
I'm sure he would love to come on back.
Hell yeah, and he get to see this setup and see how good
Yeah.
He'll really enjoy it.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. Future guests
on the Intoxicated Logic Talks show.
Yeah, there's a lineup.
So you was telling me about you went to a bar this weekend.
Oh, son of a bitch! All right, so back to the Tally Ho stories. So after the concert, it was Storm's birthday, so we were out and about trying to find.
Is she finally 18?
Yeah, she's finally 18. Thank God.
Okay, so you're not robbing a cradle no more.
No,
that's good.
She's actually 23. I don't like her this year. Just so you guys know.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's an odd year for her.
Blink 182. What's my age?
Oh.
You know the song.
Oh, yeah. No.
No?
Yeah,
no. You do know the song, but, nobody likes you when you're 23.
Oh, okay.
So, that's a lyric, and that's, so I still love her, but I don't really like her.
I like her.
I
don't care how old she is.
But anyways, we went down to a place called the Tally Strip. It's a Thursday night, so it's a weird night. It's not Friday or Saturday. Friday or Saturday, the place is probably live as shit.
Yeah.
But we went down to there, and the room to me, it's a cool setup, but it also looked like a sex scene in there. It looked like because the bar is like an island, right? It's like you can walk all the way around the bar.
Right.
It's like an island kind of thing, and then off in the corner, you had a guy back there DJing. You know that not just DJing like actual good DJ music. It was just some beats and stuff, right?
Yeah.
You know, but then the people there. I mean, I'll just say this: the people there had shoes that were about this tall. Okay, you know the bottom of the shoe about that tall. The platform shoes.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Then you had guys with fishnets on, and you had the really tight tank top, or the skin tight clothing, all dressed in black and doing like. I swear to God, and then I don't know.
Video?
No, we should have.
What? What the hell?
Oh, we wanted to get out of there. Oh my God, we were in the wrong location, and like what's fucked up is like you heard it going in, and you're like, okay, it sounds cool in there. It sounds like they're jamming out in there,
Yeah.
You couldn't see anything yet, so it's $10 to even get in. So
on Thursday night?
On a Thursday night. So I was like, fine, I'll pay the $10. Sounds cool. It should be fun. Right? And boy, was I fucking wrong. We went in there, like, just staring as we walked to the bar. Like, what the fuck is this shit? And then we got a shot, and we were fucking out. Yeah. And then Storm goes, so we're just going to not stay here. We paid $10 to get in. I was like, I guess it's just a waste of $10. We're getting the fuck out of here.
Good God. Well, yeah,
like that shit was.
I don't even know what you want to call that.
I don't know what it's called either. I don't know. Just fucking freaks on wheels.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to discriminate.
You're in a college town, and you wouldn't think Tallahassee, Florida.
Tallahassee, yeah.
Have this going on.
Yeah, I apologize to anybody that actually dresses like that, and that's your lifestyle. I apologize. That was mean.
Yeah, you should be like that. Some people are probably going to make fun of your free hugs T-shirt.
Oh, that's fun. You guys made fun of that.
Yeah.
I'm a hugger. What can I say?
Yeah. Make sure I get one before I leave. Okay.
Okay.
Shit, yeah. So, yeah. Well, that is strange, but there are some cool bars in Tallahassee.
I mean, I bet you the place is cool as shit on like a day it has a rock band, or maybe even a country artist in there would be cool.
Yeah.
I don't know if it'd be in that bar, but there's a couple different bars right there, all doing stuff.
Right.
So. And you could tell it's a big area because they have all the fencing outside.
Yeah.
That, it says cash only and blah, blah, blah. It looks like there's always lines there.
Okay.
So.
Well, there is a lot of freaks in Tallahassee, though.
Yeah.
So just so you know, I mean.
Well, I did not get to experience all the freaks all the weird people as a kid.
Yeah.
I moved away when I was 12.
Yeah. I remember.
Is that why you got me away from there? Because of all of them?
Well, I mean, Tallahassee's it's a cool town. You know, Florida State Seminoles, and there's some cool people there. But it's a big college, so, and then there's 2 or 3 colleges there in that town,
Yeah,
so.
I think there's 3.
Yeah. And then, so you got all that. And so that just makes a big melting pot of different kind of people.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So, yeah. And so, you got country and, Creed come from there. Even though they don't claim it.
They don't claim that shit.
Let's say if I was with you, you probably would have took you to the bar that they used to play at. which
Yeah.
she want to hit some of them bars on ladies' night because you know, I know you was with your lady, but Tallahassee really has a rating it's like 5-1. You know, 5 women to 1 man.
Yeah, maybe
And-
she could find her girl. Is it what you're saying?
Well, maybe so. You know,
But she had a woman with her already.
I know you look like King Tut, didn't you?
I probably did. That probably looked really
They're
good. on her.
probably like, what is this Joker doing with these girls?
Yeah,
You know.
yeah.
No, I'm just
Trust
saying.
me. There was guys looking. I know, like 100%.
Yeah. No.
So, that you know,
So I'm gonna tell you, I played this place. It's called Bullwinkles down there, and we were playing. Creed used to play there, but we were playing, and they got outdoors deck, and I don't know if I ever told you this, but so we were playing, and people, you know, have good times, but this guy one time, you know how somebody will run in and they'll slide on their knees, you know, in front of the stage or whatever. We're playing on a deck, an old deck.
Oh, fuck.
With nails sticking up and everything, all right? Some drunk guy come running in there, and he just ran across the front of the stage, and then he just slid on his knees on that deck.
Oh.
And I was like, I never missed a beat, but I was like, my eyes were wide open. What the hell? And he got up, his pants were ripped and his knees were bloody. I'm like, oh my God, dude. Why did you do that?
Fucking drunk people.
And he never skipped a beat. He had a good time the rest of the night. His damn
my
shit
God.
was all fucked up. But
When you're drunk, that shit don't matter.
yeah.
You could probably
He
break
paid
your
for that
arm.
for years.
You could probably break your arm and
Yeah.
you'd be like, oh yeah, this is good shit.
He paid for that for years.
I
man.
bet. Their knees only last so long. I heard this joke about like when you have kids and you like it says like they grow old so fast, and it's like I'm not talking about the kids. I'm talking about my knees.
I thought the kids were going to be talking about their parents. You're growing old so fast.
Or whatever, I probably butchered that shit up, but whatever. It wouldn't be called Intoxicated Logic Talks for nothing. Shit. You like my dancing skills? They were pretty good, weren't they?
Did I see you dancing?
Yeah, I did the weirdo dance.
Oh yeah, no, that was good.
Oh yeah.
You could actually do that.
Fuck no.
You could be doing that. You could be a voice box. Sounds like.
Wait, what was the shit we watched Letterkenny? What was the shit called on there? I can't remember.
Oh, that's right. Letterkenny. One guy used to do that.
Yeah,
shit,
yeah.
Didn't he? That's kind of a thing now, huh?
It's been a thing, but like, yeah, they do it.
We just thought they were weirdos.
Nope, that's real.
That's some serious stuff, huh?
Yeah. It's like goth night, but
Yeah.
it's like the new goth.
Okay. I always thought goth was like, Marilyn Manson music.
Right? That was the old goth. The new goth has changed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wonder when it's going to go country.
We'll go country. when you see everyone sad and depressed. 'Cause most country music is sad.
Yeah, a lot of it is sad and depressed,
Like,
if it ain't talking about, trucks and, alcohol and girls,
yeah,
it's mostly depressed about somebody's.
It's about a girl losing her man or a man losing his girl, or
Yeah.
it's all touchy-feely.
Yeah.
Touchy-feely music. But what's this shit that you were talking about? You snoring.
Okay. So Ben's trying to get out of going to the show that we're doing somewhere, and I was wondering. I was like, I got to thinking about it. We'll drive home, okay, son? Because I know he don't want to stay in the same room with me snoring.
Hell no, dude.
I kind of snore pretty bad.
Dude, you could hear you across the house. Like,
Yeah.
no problem.
So the guys that I go out of town working with, they've gotten smart. They bring headphones or earplugs.
Really?
If they think there's any chance they have to sleep with pops, they bring earplugs or headphones. And so I'm like, I'm wondering, who's the poor guy that's got a room with me. And so they bring headphones or, earplugs now.
And now headphones are noise
And I always
canceling.
give them a chance because I'll sit there and I'll watch a little TV and I'll have a couple drinks. Let them go ahead and go to sleep first, and then I'll go ahead and turn in. But yeah, so I mean, I guess that's pretty smart. And I actually went to a pharmacy one time, not too long ago.
Yeah.
Because I'm conscious about that, and I was gonna, went in and I asked the pharmacist, can I get some of those Breathe Rights, where are those at? And he said, well, that don't work, and we don't have none. I said, well, what do you got that'll help with my snoring? He said he took me around and he took me to the ear section and he picked up some earplugs. He said, give people these.
He literally said,
yeah, that's what he said.
give people these.
Yeah.
That just
Give your
jokes her,
wife
man.
these,
Yeah. That's a fucking jokester right there.
I said, are you freaking serious, dude? And he said, that's the only thing that's going to help, unless you go get clinically studied, And so we got a prankster walking around our room right now. Anyway, so let me tell you another story about me snoring. A long time ago, I used to work, I've always done this, worked out of town, but being this guy I knew, his name was Greg Allman.
Greg Allman.
He's dead now.
Rest in
But it
peace.
wasn't the singer, Greg Allman. His name was Greg Allman. He was a friend of mine. And me and him and Gina went out of town with us. So we were at a motel.
Mm-hmm.
And we both went to sleep. And Gina's used to me. She just, she deals with it. She said the people in the next room were beating on the wall. They were like, boom, 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 please stop. She said they were yelling at the top of their lungs, please stop. They could hear, because he when he was out, he was out. There's nothing waking him up.
Yeah.
Because he was, he drank a lot.
A little bit. No, he drank
a
a lot.
Yeah. But so he was out. He was snoring, It didn't matter to me. Once I went to sleep, I was snoring so loud I didn't hear nobody else neither,
Yeah.
So they were beating on the wall, please begging us to stop. And so poor old Gina that night, she had to deal with him snoring, me snoring, and the people beating on the wall.
Yeah, definitely not getting no sleep.
I mean, so that had, to hear us snoring through the wall, that had been pretty bad,
Yeah.
But there's nothing you can do about it, I guess,
No. Hell no. Maybe a sleep pap machine or something
Yeah,
might help.
Yeah, and you got to get that prescribed to you nowadays, So in order to get this, you have to do a sleep whatever you call it, therapy or whatever. You got to go through a sleep study. You got to go through a sleep study. There's no freaking way I could even go to sleep. Have you ever seen them do that sleep study thing?
No, but I've done studies before.
Yeah.
I've done not sleep studies, but a study about my weight in a sense.
Yeah.
Fucking sleep study. You got to sleep there with a machine on and
Yeah, I mean, they put like 50 wires to your
fuck
head.
that shit. I couldn't do that.
I couldn't even. Are you telling me I got to sleep like this? There's no fucking way. The first thing I do once I go to sleep, I'd be like, all the wires would come right off.
Yeah, I'll be rolling over and shit.
Yeah, you know.
But so like I did a thing called for weight, not for sleeping, but so you do a thing called a bipod, and it's like this. It's really fucking cool. You get in this machine shaped like an egg. Like
What?
It's fucking cool.
Like something from Mork and Mindy, huh?
Yeah. Like it's literally shaped like an egg, and it's got this clear glass cover so you can see out it when you're in there. But you sit in there, they close the door, and it just like measures your whole entire body. It measures your body mass. It measures how much gas is in your body, how much fat, how much everything. It just tells you everything. And because it literally scans your body. Right? And then after that, they do another one that you go do. And it's like this big freaking like clear cover that goes over you with a hose on it. Right? And they said you can't move when you're doing it. So you can't move. You sit here for 15 minutes. And don't fall asleep and breathe normal. So, like, they give you all these fucking rules, right? So you're sitting there for 15 minutes, sitting still, just trying to think to yourself. You can't look at your phone. You can't do shit. You just have to sit there and think for 15 minutes, not moving.
Oh, my God.
And breathe normal. You know what's fucked up is when someone tells you to breathe normal, you don't fucking breathe normal no more.
No. Right. So, hold on. I want to just back up a little bit. This is an issue today. For somebody to sit for 15 minutes and not look at their phone. I mean, what the fuck, man? Did you know, like, 20 years ago, there's no such thing as a goddamn cell phone.
I mean,
that you would sit there and look at.
I mean,
you'd have it in your pocket and wait for it to ring. That's it.
2003. Was it 2003? There was no phone. No, I got my first phone in 2006.
Yeah.
And that phone was a Virgin Mobile with the game Snake on it.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't like something you fucking held on to and looked at the whole time.
It was prepaid Virgin Mobile.
Yeah. And how often did you play Snake?
All the fucking time.
Oh, did you?
I'm sorry. I've been caught in class playing Snake.
Oh, jeez. You were the original.
I am the OG of the cell phone game Snake.
Yeah, okay.
Granted, you see those people. If you watch, there is those people that have basically beat it. And that's when the Snake, there is literally no more room on that screen.
Yeah.
And the game's over. Yeah. I mean, and it doesn't say winner or nothing. It just says game over.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I beat it. Nope, just game over.
Yeah.
Start again. There's no high score. There's none of that.
Ah, jeez. But, that's crazy, isn't it? Because just not too long ago, there was nothing for humans to do.
Oh, no.
There wasn't no cell phones for us to look at.
When I was in 8th grade, we did stocks and stuff. But you know how we did our stocks? We did it in a newspaper. Our teacher would get newspapers, for class every day. For like a month, we did stocks for a month. And we had a portfolio written down on a big piece of paper and stuff. So, like, it was fucking cool. I mean, and I think I remember doing fairly well at it. Fairly well. But you have to calculate all your own numbers. You have to do all your own shit. There's no computer stuff doing stuff, which I wish I would remember all that shit because it would be so helpful. I mean, I did I think what fucked me up is I did that in 8th grade, and then you turn around in 10th grade, we did one on the computer, and
Yeah.
it fucked me all up.
Yeah.
Because I knew how to do it here, and then I'm trying to.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I was trying to remember how to do it there, and then I did it here, and I just.
So
I don't remember all that shit.
So I just bring that back up. I think cell phones and social medias and everything is it brings people together, but it's also been like some of the most evil things.
Oh, social
That's-
media in general is fucking evil.
Yeah,
It is so fucking evil.
yeah.
Because
I mean,
like,
if people used it right, it would be okay. But
Yeah,
people
no.
don't use it right.
yeah, the right way is all positive messaging.
Yeah.
No negativity on there.
Never say anything bad or but
And
that's not
then
gonna
don't
happen.
tell my big thing is no life stories.
Yeah.
Keep life stories off.
I mean, there's privacy. Keep your life private. People,
I am very private.
World Wide Web doesn't need to know your private
Yeah.
thoughts.
Like, I mean, I like being private. Granted, we do this and we're fucking out there in the world
Right.
with this, but like
They don't know. They know us.
they
I
know
guess
us.
that's-
They
yeah.
know us, but they don't know everything.
No, we could go into some stories.
Oh yeah, we could,
But
we'll leave them out
yes.
because I love you, pops.
Wait until we hate each other. Then it's really gonna come out, ain't it?
Oh yeah, we'll hate each other for a day and then we'll love each other again.
Yeah.
That's
No.
usually how it goes. Hate each other for a
Yeah.
day, maybe even a week.
I might hate you after this show, but
Yeah. We do good now and then. You know what? That's literally, we come together every week.
Yeah.
We love each other for this 45 minutes, hour.
Yeah.
After this, guys, we hate each other.
Yeah.
Can't
yeah.
stand
we,
each other.
We don't got nothing to say to each other.
No,
Just-
never.
So we're gonna do some good things coming up, though.
Yeah. No. We got great things coming.
Yeah.
As always.
Yeah.
But,
And we love you guys.
yeah.
We want you to subscribe. We're gonna bring some guests on. We might even get funny again one day. Who knows?
Maybe get funny.
Yeah.
That's a big stretch there.
Yeah.
But hey, yeah. Be on the lookout for the big show.
Yeah. The big
I mean,
show.
I'm sure we're gonna announce it.
Yes.
Probably every podcast on here on out.
Oh yeah,
we'll
gonna
have
be,
it a mention. So
it's gonna be. We'll probably start podcast off with the flyer or something pretty soon. You know.
Yeah. Try to get this stuff together so you guys know about it. But anyways,
Cheers, guys.
cheers. Take fucking
See you next
care.
time.